Okay, for a Friday special, I'm going to actually be reading the book to you called The Mischievians because it's one of my favourites. So it's The Mischievians by William Joyce. Things were disappearing in our house every day, like a lot. The scissors, the car keys, the TV remote, one sock, homework that we have actually done. Our parents think it's us. Please, if you get this message, help us. Oh, they've fallen down. So I'm not going to read the whole book, but we'll read most of it. Suddenly, we were sucked down a tube and into a most interesting laboratory. I am Dr. Zupa, said a fellow who looked very Zuperish. The problems you mentioned in your notes are caused by a race of pesky creatures called Mischievians. Dr. Zupa then pointed to a lively volume that stood open before us. All the questions that you have will be answered in the book. And so we began. Question. Okay, Dr. Zupa, here's a biggie. Sometimes I know I've done my homework, but the next morning I can't find it. Sometimes I get to school and then I can't find it. Sometimes I get to school and turn it in, but then my teacher can't find it. Sometimes I get your drift. Your homework was not eaten by your dog or your little brother or taken by aliens. Well, probably not any of the aliens I've studied anyway. Your homework was stolen by a Mischievian called a homework eater. Question. Why does it eat homework? Oddly enough, homework eaters aren't trying to be mischievous. You see, every homework eater begins his life by being extremely dumb. But they love knowledge. They eat it up, literally. The more they eat, the smarter they become. How did homework eaters eat homework in the olden days? Oh, I love that question. In the 1700s, they were called ye old homework eaters of homestead studies. Wisdom munchers would, of course, eat the clay tablet assignments of ancient Babylonian boys and girls. The crunch rock swallow smarts of cavemen times would eat homework that was actually chiselled in stone. Can homework eaters steal homework from computers? Answer. Superb question. Yes, that is their favourite new source of knowledge. Some homework eaters have evolved into file suckers, a completely new subspecies of homework eaters. Question. Is it possible homework eaters could someday eat my homework and so much other knowledge that they will become super advanced, genius Mischievians who will rule our world? Answer. I think that happened last Tuesday. This is one of my favourites. Okay, here's a question that could save my dad's sanity. Does a Mischievian have anything to do with the missing TV remotes? Yes, yes, yes. Fiendish creatures called remote todders are responsible for lost or misplaced remotes of all kinds. Televisions, stereos, gates and garage doors. Remote todders are currently among the most feared of all Mischievians and have been known to cause not only fathers but also entire families to completely lose their minds. They move with blinding speed and have many eyes that alert them to any possibility of being caught. They can also change colours to match whatever they are running across as they hide the remote in the most irritating place possible. They are so mischievous they have been known to move the remote several times during a mission, oftentimes returning it to a place they know everyone has already looked, usually under the couch cushion or, most irritatingly, the exact place it was last seen. Question. Sometimes there's a bad smell in our house. My mum blames it on my shoes. She blames it on our dog. She blames it on our dad. And are any of these things producing a stink? Yes and no. The various bad odours, smells and aromas that occasionally befoul your home are almost always the work of the stinkers. Every stinker has suitably stationed a trumpet for which to emit his stink and a dial to control the level and flavour of stink. Stinkers consume and store any bad smell they can find. rotten eggs, soured baby formula, dirty diapers, or anything nasty you might have stepped in. Their collection of stink is endless. Okay, does that smell outside our bathroom because of a stinker? No, that's usually because of your dad. Why do I get songs I hate stuck in my head? Answer. You've been attacked by the single most... sorry. You've been attacked by the single most dreaded of all Mischievians, the earworm. Earworms learn every bad song that's ever been written, and they know all the songs that you really hate. They sing them quietly in your ear just before you wake up in the morning, or make someone near your home hum one, or have one played on the TV or at the mall. Songs that are so awful and so irritating, they just saying their title will get them stuck in your head for hours, days, months, forever, until you go insane. How can I keep from getting earworms? Whatever you do, don't even think about what song you hate, because the earworm will know and you'll get wormed. How do I get rid of a song if I get earworms? There's only one antidote. Get a glass of water, stand on one foot, and gargle the national anthem for 90 seconds. It works every time. And the last one, one of my favourites. Question. Why does no one ever admit that they used all the toilet paper? This is so easy. Humans never use all the toilet paper. Humans are very thoughtful. It is the enroller who unfurls toilet paper, like there was no tomorrow. And why do you never find this wasted toilet paper? Because he unrolls it into the toilet for his friend, who is even more annoying. Who's the enroller's friend? Perfect question. The cloglodite. Cloglodites are the fiendish little toilet dwellers whose sole purpose is to secretly clog the toilet, and you take the blame. They live in the toilet all the time. They live in the toilet all the time? Yes. That's pretty yucky. Yes, it is yucky, and it's not pretty. Alright, so there were my favourite ones from the Mischievians. So that is our book for today. Hopefully you can analyse that beautifully. Thank you.